very special when it comes to Lemoyne College, because I think for all four of us, Lemoyne is a very, very special place. Let me assure the graduates, first of all, that I have no delusion that you will remember what I say today for the rest of the national life. I recently ran into a graduate from the University of Detroit, graduate of about 10 years. And I said, who was the principal speaker at the graduate? I don't really remember. I think it was some general. And going back and looking up the records, I discovered that the commencement orator that year had been the chairman of the General Motors Corporation. So, despite the fleeting fame of commencement speakers, I want to tell you that I will always remember today. And I will always be very, very proud of being a member of the Lemoyne class of 1996. As Father O'Connell said, I first saw this college 40 years ago. There were two red brick buildings on the height. Impressively new design, somewhat lonely on a steep hill. The college was dressed in winter today. I speak of authentically Catholic questions raised by papal encyclicals over the past 20 years and more recently by the pastoral letters of the American bishops. There are questions about the distribution of wealth, not only within nations but throughout the world. Questions about the extent of racism in our lives, the increase of poverty and violence in society, especially in cities, opportunities for minorities and women, search for peace, to give some examples. These are not easy questions, nor do they have universally accepted answers. But Catholic colleges and universities, precisely because they are Catholic, are challenged to raise these questions before their students today, not through politics and sloganeering, but in a way that is proper for higher education, through research, learning, and imagination. These questions are also very much Jesuit concerns. Indeed, recent congregations of the society have demanded that the service of faith and the promotion of justice be the hallmark of every Jesuit activity. In the final analysis, the Jesuits in El Salvador were assassinated because of their pursuit of these ideas. Lemoyne is a Jesuit institution. With the many hundreds of schools that have been part of that tradition since its inception, Lemoyne, in its own unique way, has sought to embody characteristics that have always been part of Jesuit education. I'm sure these characteristics are familiar to the practice. Passion for excellence, an emphasis on the liberal arts and science, study of ethics, values, the integration of theology into the curriculum, the encouragement of religious experience, personal attention to the individual. To these characteristics, another must now be added. The presentation of the great questions of justice and fairness that bedevil the world today.
I certify are eligible for the following degrees: Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science.
By virtue of the power invested in me by the trustees of Des Moines College and by the Regents of the State of New York, I welcome to the company of scholars the candidates hereafter to be named, whose names appear in the official list of graduates, and declare them Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science.
You may be seated. At this time, we will distribute individual diplomas. We ask that you hold your applause until the names of all the graduates have been called and they receive their diplomas from Father O'Connell. I would mention that we have a professional photographer from Images Incorporated in front who will take individual pictures of each graduate. Thus, we ask that you respect his access to the stage. First, diplomas to recipients of the Integral Honors Degree, which is the highest degree Des Moines confers upon its graduates. It is earned through participation in an intensive four-year program of study in the humanities that includes departmental honors. As the honors graduates receive their diplomas, Professor Mary Molesky, director of the honors program, will place a gold cord around their necks. The title of each student's senior honors project is listed. Teresa Ann Kane.
Okay, that's as zoomed as I can get, and the faces are tiny.
Ann Catherine Hero.
Looking at a little screen.
Joseph Michael Peters II. Robert Mary Colscott. Daniel J. Shallow. Christine M. Shealy. Heidi Houston Schifferle. Thomas J. Schmidt-Nero. Michelle Renee Green.
Keith,
Dana
Keith.
Costafero. Daniel Anthony Guile. James E. Hanlon. Don Stephen Robinson.
Thank you, guys.
Megan Calhoun.
You guys got it?
Paul Matthew Rudy.
Lights had enough.
Mary Catherine Zollner. Mary Catherine Russell. Francesca Josephine Peter A. Sanelli. Daniel Stephen Santillo. Mary Jo Santoro. Edward Smith. Gerald Layton Spencer II. Craig McCallum Stephen. Marianne Stoykovsky. Carrie Ann Stone. Paul Condon Strachey. Todd Allen Straka. Holly Marie Stroud. William Richard Sullivan. Linda Marie Swanson, summa cum laude. Lori D. Tedesco, cum laude. Peter Kim. Anastasia Capaccio. Samuel E. Tripp. John Joseph Trombley. Kathleen Johnson Tully. Suzanne Mary Valenti. Melody Lynn Vittorio. Robert M. Bona. Keith Thomas Walsh. Deborah Ann Warren. Janine Marie Wetmore. Rebecca Susan Williams. Becky Lynn Fleisch. Christine Ann White.
Thanks, Annie.
Antoinette Yatha Williams. Robert J. Williams. Christian Gideon Wilson. Stacy Lynn Wolf, magna cum laude.
Stay there. Stay there. Let me get you. Let me.
Teresa Womble. Melissa John. Sharing in the ceremony is Melissa's godfather, Richard Corriero, a member of the Board of Trustees. You number 458 strong, and you have our congratulations. Will all the students who are receiving commencement awards now please come forward? Notice of this rise to Ms. Callahan and her family. Ms. Ledoux is the recipient of the Father John P. Leahy Award in Writing. She is also the #2 ranked student in the class with a 4-year cumulative GPA of 3.959. The Gene McCarthy Award in Dramatics is presented to Agata Pavone. The Leonard P. Markert Medal in Philosophy is presented to Amy Elizabeth Gentry. The Pi Gamma Mu Scholarship Award and the Gregory J. Dershug S.J. Medal in Sociology have been won by Deborah Lee Marshall. The Marie Arnold Chapin Medal in Biology also has won the Joseph J. Pietrafesa Award. The Syracuse chapter of the National Association of Accountants Award is won by Mary Catherine Rosano. The Syracuse chapter of the New York State Society of CPAs gives its Joseph J. Aaron Certificate of Merit to Stacy Lynn Wolf. Robert John Buckley has won 2 Industrial Relations Awards, the Mark Haskell Memorial Medal in Industrial Relations, and one of the Reverend Richard Moore McKeon S.J. Industrial Relations Association Awards. The Reverend Kevin G. O'Connell S.J. will offer remarks to the graduates. Father O'Connell.
By the time it gets to my remarks, the ceremony is almost over. So. I'm really delighted to be here with you today to greet all of you, not just the graduating seniors, but the parents and families and friends of the graduates, the honorary degree recipients, the faculty, administrators, staff, trustees, regents, alumni, and benefactors of the college, and those who supply champagne. Many hopes and dreams come together here today. There are probably a few graduates, and perhaps even some parents, who occasionally doubted that today would ever come. None of us doubted, of course. But it has come. Prayers and financial sacrifices and much hard work and even, in a few cases, a little luck have finally paid off. Your daughter, son, brother, sister, relative, or friend is actually graduating today. Yeah. The last course has been taken. The last paper written. The last exam passed. This one's for your parents. The last bill paid. And everyone has a certain feeling of euphoria. It's a good feeling. It's a great feeling. And we're all privileged to share it with you today. You graduates are very special people for all of us today, but there are people here who are even more special, as you've already heard from more than one of us earlier. They're special to you, and they're special to all of us at Lemoyne College. They are, of course, your parents, and all those whose love and patient encouragement and gentle urging have brought you this far. And so before we conclude today's festivities, I want you graduates all to stand together, turn around to wherever your parents are, and show your gratitude by a round of applause. Now please be seated again. Graduation seemed so far away 4 years ago, or whenever you began your college work, much more than 4 years ago in some cases. But now here it is, almost before you're ready. So much has happened in the past 4 years. So many memories, friendships and romances, rivalries and the challenge of competition, sports and outings, and all-nighters to finish that pesky term paper, Apartheid Awareness Week, the discussions of Do the Right Thing, the vigil in solidarity with the women slain in Montreal, the commemorations of the 6 Jesuits and countless others murdered in El Salvador, recently the Iroquois Jesuit Study Day to dedicate the new townhouses, there were projects in the community and other volunteer activities, last year's stunning baseball season, many other outstanding athletic contests, great performances in the firehouse, the weekly dolphin, and who could forget the annual blowfish, snowy nights and snowy days, I should say, and 100 nights. The spring formal and Dolphy Day. And suddenly senior week. Even senior week. Since my arrival on campus 2.5 years ago, we've had 5 fine semesters together. And it's really a privilege for me to be here with you and to share in your college commencement today. There's one person here today somewhere, I hope he's standing in the back there, I saw him at the beginning of the festivities anyway, to whom the college community owes very special thanks this year. Tom Nyland, our veteran athletic director and founding basketball coach, retires at the end of June after completing 43 years of service to Lemoyne College. A few weeks ago, I awarded him the college's President's Medal as a small sign of our great gratitude for all that he's done, and you've already shown your own gratitude to him, but perhaps we can applaud one more time. Now let me take this opportunity also to introduce the chairman of the Lemoyne College Board of Trustees, Mr. Robert M. Allen.